Hey everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to a new tarot story this week. We start with the Tuesday card, and for that we have the Knight of Wands reversed. So the Knight is the action taker of the court cards. It's the masculine spiritual energy, which makes things happen, right? Wands are connected to the element of fire, and they're about feeling inspired and excited and impassioned. So if we turn this card upright, we can see this Knight is definitely on fire. I mean, his horse is lifting its legs up. He's ready to tear across the field. So it's almost like his heart is excited. His body is energized. He is just ready to take on the quest in front of him. This card came to us reversed, and that tells me that we may have some energy inside of us. We may be feeling restless and excited, but we don't have our marching orders yet. This is a really critical moment for the mind because the masculine spiritual energy is connected to the mind, and the Knight is connected to the mind. So the mind likes to do stuff. Like, it doesn't like to sit still. It doesn't like to wait. It likes to feel energized and active. But there are times in the spiritual journey where it's not helpful to take action. And it's because we don't have the timing is wrong, or the timing is off, right? And also there are steps in the spiritual journey where we stay still while the universe takes action on our behalf. So we're working in partnership with the universe. So we take turns, right? And if we don't take turns, if we don't rest and integrate, we kind of step over the action of the universe, and then we don't get the benefit of that partnership. We're no longer co-creating, we're creating on our own, which is ultimately not going to work out for very well. So the key here is for the mind to learn that there are times when maybe we are excited, maybe we are energized, maybe we want to get moving, but we don't know what to do yet because the universe has not responded yet, has not created a new place in the path. And so we are called to wait. And this can be pretty uncomfortable, especially in the case of Wands, because as I said, it can feel restless and uncomfortable. So we want the mind to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, if that makes sense. It's easy for the mind to associate discomfort with pain. Pain means something is wrong. Pain means you've got a wound that needs tending. Discomfort means that something doesn't feel quite right. And it's easy for the mind to need to be assisted in separating the two, right? If the mind thinks discomfort is pain, it thinks we have a problem it has to solve. If the mind can recognize this is discomfort, it can associate discomfort with expansion and growth, which expansion and growth is uncomfortable. So the mind begins to recognize discomfort can indicate good things. It's a waiting posture, but it's a positive thing because while we are waiting, magic is afoot. And if we can wait long enough and stay and hold that discomfort long enough, the path will open up, and we will not only have a path opened, but it'll be a magical path that leads to the highest good for us and for the world around us. So consider today, if you feel yourself being restless, if your mind is thinking, oh, we're stuck, we're blocked, the mind tends to think that when it's blocked, that the best thing to do is just push through it, like white knuckle your way through it. Oh, that's just not a good idea. because what you're describing is resistance in action. You're fighting something. Fighting is not only resistance, which means you're not engaging the world as it is, but also you're burning a lot of energy that way. So if you burn up a lot of energy with resistance and fighting, when it's time to move, when actually the path opens up, you won't be ready for it. So this is about kind of coaching the mind to hold steady in the middle of discomfort, to feel its energy, recognize it's uncomfortable, it's building up, but also reassuring the mind that when the time comes, we want that energy intact. We want it to be in place because when it's time to move, we're going to move. That's our card for today. See you tomorrow for our next one. Bye.